I need a new camera so all of you can see me once more, but don't worry, you will see me soon in these dailies. I know you missed me, and same here. I missed you too. So wait for the right time, and soon enough, your heart will pound up enough that your shirt will blow out in love. It is one of those rare feelings you'll ever need in your life, and that is seeing the gaming warlord with your own two eyes. So yeah. Anyways, what did I say that? Hello there. So Beast is not available today, so I will cover it for him, which is perfect because I was considering today to edit his videos that he sent to me from yesterday's weekly reset. So look out for those that are coming up. I think maybe tomorrow there's gonna be a new video on. I'm not sure. Or after tomorrow if you're behind Universal Standard Time. US time zones. So yeah. Anyways, in the BR shop we do have some Hero Academia stuff going on here. So there's like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs of it. So if you haven't gotten it, today is the day for you to grab some, which is pretty cool. Someone told me that I looked like Herg, and I was like, no, stop. But yeah, if you're interested in grabbing any of these, make sure you do so. Well, in the daily section right here, this one was new actually, and she looks pretty cool. This is new actually. Oh, I don't even know what to say about about her in Save the World. But yeah, Eco has not been around for quite a while, so I think since chapter 2, this thing was new, right? But yeah, it's right there if you want it, and everything else is just the summer favorites and all that stuff. So yeah, that's all for the BR shop. It's not too bad actually. There's some cool stuff in it. I've did heard like some other people saying, oh, it's not looking good, the BR shop, it's garbage or whatnot. Sometimes you may take it as a grain of salt, but to be honest with you, it seems alright. So yeah, in the llama shop today we have the trap llamas. It's not too bad, by the way. If you ever need like some sort of like a trap design grind or whatnot, this one is pretty okay. 200 X-ray tickets is not too bad, especially for a mini boss season like this. We do have like a bunch of X-ray tickets missions. Unfortunately not today, but if you ever need like more trap designs, or if you're looking for like a trap schematic out of this, the trap llamas is here today. So yeah, in ventures, I'll jump straight into ventures because I cannot see the lower zones. No one joined me as of today. So yeah, I did show the 3 legendary survivors. So this is the first one right here, the first legendary survivor for today on the 108 category 2 in ventures. There is a very good hero, legendary Colonel Wildcat. She reduces your Warcry cooldown. Very good hero, by the way, because the Warcry cooldown is super long. So she reduces that, and she's pretty useful for the Warcry loadout. So pretty good heroes. There is another Sentinel hype like just right below, but I cannot see it. But there's one in the 108 zone in the normal retrieve the data mission adventures. All right, so oh wait, it's right here. Okay, both of them are here. I thought there's like a third one. Okay, whatever. But yeah, there's another Sentinel hype there on the 108 category 3 if you're interested in grabbing her, that is. I said that in a weird way. Legendary Bear on the 124 resupply. Not a bad shotgun. It's a fun one though. It's a pretty fun shotgun. So yeah, legendary nailer. There's a legendary nailer here with a legendary war launcher. If you want to push them aside, the husks aside, including smashers, they can be pushed by the wall launchers. They're very fun. It is on the 124 repair the shelter adventures. Nailer tends to be one of the best ARs in the game. I say that sarcastically. 4 times the reperk on the 140 for player category 4. I was about to say repair the shelter because I see that one. There is a legendary Argon assault rifle and a Zapotron on the 140 category 1 adventures. The Argon has the highest base crit chance in the game out of all the melees. It has crit explosion, and so as this one, the legendary Farmer's Glory, a slower attack speed than the Argon Axe, but still it does decent damage since it's a spear weapon, they also do have a pretty high base damage, but very slow attack speed. But it's actually a pretty fun weapon. Both of these are. So there's an Argon Axe and the Farmer's Glory. Both of them have crit explosion. You could give out a try. It is on the 140 resupply. Another one is on the Cat one. Both are in ventures. So yeah, there is more in under the 108s. There is a pretty good SMG, which is the lightning pistol on the power level 94 category 3. If you either have, like, let's say the chain lightning or the affliction, the lightning pistol is amazing, especially in the 160s. It's a really fun weapon. Recon Scout Eagle Eye, very good if you are trying to speedrun dungeons, in which we do have dungeons right now. Recon Scout Eagle Eye is amazing. It is on the power level 82 4-player. Evacuate the shelter. There's a pretty good pistol, the Jackal, and the Wall Dynamo on the power level 34 category 1, also in ventures. So yeah, unfortunately I cannot see it in the ventures in game, but yeah, I don't have notes for stonewood, but I do have for planerton just one single note, which is the one and only upgrade llama token for today on the power level 28. Retrieve the data in planerton. We also do have like just a few notes in Canny Valley, which is all the way down here. I would like to put a mention on this one. The legendary Wintertech Jolter, the loudest sniper in the game. I mentioned this because it is pretty interesting. It may not do well in missions, but it's pretty interesting to have a very high audio. But the long arm enforcer, very good shotgun, by the way. I did a beast video on talking about the long arm enforcer, so look out for that one. So that's why I wanted to mention that. It is on the power of 64 category 1 in Canny Valley. Very, very good and interesting shotgun. It is a base weapon too, so right now it is accessible for everyone. And another one right here is the legendary Clax on the Canny Storm King. Very easy 3 to 4 minutes mission, and you'll get like one of the most abnormal strong axes in the game, the Clax, and it's a legendary rarity. So yeah, you guys will also be able to try that one out. So yeah, in twine we do have a pretty good trap right here as well, like the wall launcher. Here is the legendary ceiling gas trap, very high physical damage trap ceiling. It is on a power level 88, right? The lightning and twine, as well with the legendary pressure cutter if you're interested in that one as well. But the ceiling gas trap is the priority here. It's pretty nice. Right down here is the legendary stab source the third, very fast attack speed, and it is a base game weapon. It is on the power level 108, refuel the home base in twine. It is actually a pretty good melee. I do have like a couple different elements of this schematic. I tried it with affliction. It's really nice. Unfortunately, it does not have a crit explosion. It would have been pretty too OP. So yeah, another legendary survivor on the 116, destroy the encampments, so not too bad. Legendary piston spitter on the 116, the radar if you're interested in that one. I put that not on D tier, I put it on C tier, I think, if I remember correctly, on that tier list. 4 times reperk on the 116, 4-player repair the shelter, not too bad. And most of the stuff here are pretty casual. Right here is the 3 times epic perk up, 1 times legendary perk up on the 124 4-player repair the shelter, and everything else here is casual except for this one, the third legendary survivor on the 140 4-player evacuate the shelter in twine. Unfortunately, no X-ray ticket missions, so that's pretty unfortunate for today. Stonefoot Crash, he does something with Crescent Kick if you're interested in that one on the 140. It is on the 140 resupply, also in twine. 4 times Eye of the Storm with 225 legendary perk up on 140 for player Ride the Lightning. That's not bad. The legendary perk up 225. That's like one upgrade for the weapon schematic, which is still good even for the alert. Okay, this deliver the bump is a loser. 5 times hero XP. The 160s are actually great. This one is a pretty decent one. This one, I would say you could probably run this ones for the 415 reperk. It's still good. and it is on the 160. Ride the lightning. The death bomb though can be imitating, but if you get like a pretty good team in a public lobby, then you'll probably get through it, so it's not too bad. 5 times Storm Shard with a legendary Vendor Tech Slicer on the 160, retrieve the data. 4 times legendary perk up, 1 times every perk up one with 415 reperk. Very nice mission, by the way. The modifiers are very forgiving, so it's not too bad. It is on the 160, repair the shelter. And lastly is the 5 times schematic XP, 300 epic perk up, which is also nice on the 160 category 4. Same thing with the Ride the Lightning. If you have a good team, you'll get through it nicely. That should probably be all of it. I hope I don't forget about anything else. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, take care of yourself, and love yourself.